If you've ever wondered what it's like to be in the mind of an avoidant attacher as they're having their fears of intimacy and commitment build to the point where they shut down, I'm here to let you know that it plays out in two very distinctive ways. The first is that it's growing quietly in the background. They may like you a lot and simultaneously have a brewing fear of growing commitment. They may even say to you things like, "Oh, well, you know most relationships end in divorce." And to you, you might not take this seriously and think, well, that's a funny thing to say, without realizing the full extent of just how bad their anxiety is to growing commitment. Or they may, after a great date of intimacy and connection, be hit by a freight train of anxiety where they're like, oh my God, this is getting real. And their brain starts coming up with all these flaws in their partner and rationalizing ways in which they can get themselves out of this growing relationship because they're so scared that they're going to find that this relationship doesn't work for them or that it's not going to work out. Which now leads to a very uncomfortable truth, which is I'd argue most, if not all, avoidant attachers actually know that they have an issue. Most, if not all, avoidant attachers actually know that their mind is responsible for a lot of their shutting down. And this also means that while some of them will take accountability and say things like, yeah, I need to get my brain checked, a lot of others will deny it and try and throw it back onto their partner as a form of projection without wanting to take accountability for their side of the street.